Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. Now today is Friday, so it's Friday Freebie Day. So I've had sort of like a butterfly week this week because I've had the new Rainbow of Butterflies kit out, and I do believe the Butterflies in Pink collection should be out in my Etsy shop as well. I want to have a quick show you these just quickly, just to show you how vibrant they are. So this is a Rainbow of Butterflies kit. And they're absolutely beautiful, so they're really vibrant and gorgeous. So look at those, they're beautiful. So you've got 144 butterflies, so I hope you're ready with your scissors and a bit of fussy cutting. So that's a quick flip of those. I'm not going to use them in today's kit. I will be making a video and making something with them over the weekend. So this is our Friday freebie, so I thought I would make some butterflies. So the paper that's in the butterflies is from the Shabby Chic Pink collection. I think it was the Shabby Chic Pink collection, yeah. And this is just one that I made, and I thought it looked really lovely. They go together really well. And then we have Butterfly Dreams and Butterfly Whispers. So this is a really nice little kit for you to do. Again, you can make whatever you want out of it, but I'm going to show you what I have been up to. First of all, I've just made a card. Now I've just stacked them on top of each other, so it's a really lovely layering technique, and I've just used one of the little words there, and I've just made it into like a little greetings card. So I've folded the big piece of paper over, so I've just folded the green piece over here, and I've done it sideways like that. Pop one of the words on, and then I've just popped these on top, so they fit on top lovely. So it's a lovely layer on here. And it gives a really nice fullness to the butterfly. Added a little pink bow, some little bit of bling here, and some little antenna on there, which are, these are just the middle of flowers you get big bunches of. So I thought that was really pretty. Pop that over there. And then these two, which I'm going to show you how to do today, I've got two sort of like journaling cards, or you can pop them into your journals. You use them however you like, but I've made them into little pockets. So I've popped them on there. I've cut the piece of paper in half that comes with the kit, with the freebie. I've sewn around it already on the butterfly before I stuck it on. Okay, but again, you can sew around it if you want to do. I popped Butterfly Dreams on there, a little bow, and I've left the top open so you can pop some little journaling cards or anything inside. So I thought that was really lovely. I just added a little bit of a cluster there. And on this one, so I've made two out of the kit. So this one, all I've done, I've just doubled up the little butterflies. Again, I've stuck it down, and I've stuck this one on top. Pop the Butterfly Whispers on there, a little bit of trim on there, and then you just use these as little pockets. These are just out of one of my, I think it's Words and Phrases 3, and I think they just fit in there perfect. So all of these sort of go all together, so everything sort of matches nicely. This one is lovely. Now I've got these ones that are from the birthday kit. They're made out of the same colour papers as well, and I thought you could make that into a beautiful birthday card. I've got these, I've got the happy birthday, you can dangle off there as well, which are lovely, but I thought these were pretty. So all of them tend to mix and match, so I'm trying to do it so if you've got some papers already, if you've got the Shabby Shades of Pink paper, you can add these to your journal. So I thought they were really nice. So I'm going to show you how it's done. Now it's very easy, so it's a really nice one today. So let's pop those over there. Now I've already cut them out and I've sewn around them. Again, if you don't have a sewing machine, you don't have to sew them, but I just like this sewing around it, and I've just inked the edges a little bit. So we've got 3 of those, and then I've got these here, which are the words, which I've just sewn around. I haven't sewn around these yet, but I'll do that later. So these are just cut in half. All I've done is just cut that in half like that. So we've got 2 pieces. So the first piece is very simple. First piece, I've just stuck that on. Now you can just stick these directly into your journal as well and make them into a pocket. which I think is lovely. So I'm going to pop that on there. So all as I did, I'm going to use a little bit of the 3-in-1 glue. So I'm just going to stick this on here. So we stick around just the tip of the wing there, just go around the little bit around the edge like that. So again, of course you can make whatever you like, so this is just an idea. But I thought the idea of little butterfly pockets would be beautiful. And again, I haven't embellished too much, because what I would like to do is, if I put them into a journal, I can add a few more elements to it to tie it in with whatever I'm going to be using it in the journal. So stick that down like that. So how easy is that? It's all ready to go. And then what I've got, all as I've got extras are this is some lovely pink ribbon. I have got some, obviously I've got some cheesecloth and just little scraps of fabric here. There's a little bit of lace there and a few bits of fabric. Again, I've got, these are from the birthday kit, and I thought they would look nice on the card as well. So if you've got a special birthday, they could go on there as well. And because of their pink, they all match in lovely. Oops. Okay. So let's pop that on like that. And now I'm going to take a little bit of this cheesecloth. So just use up your little bits of scrap again, little bits of fabric. Just wrinkle it up. This can go wherever you like. So I'm going to pop that on there. I'm just going to have it sort of like that, and then we can just pop one of these over the top like that, so it just sits on there nicely. I think this one I actually cut down just a little bit because it's a little bit small. I just cut a bit of the outside off. But what I might do, I might let it stick up a little bit. So, oops. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So let's just stick this down with a little bit of glue stick. Stick that on there. Now I want to raise this up just a little bit so it's not so flat down. So what I'm going to do, what I've been doing, I've got some recycled card, good old Amazon packaging. I'm going to snip just a section off like that, and I'm going to stick it to the back. Now this will just lift it up. Don't have it too big because we don't want to see the edges of it. So just pop a little bit on there like that, a little bit of glue like that. I had an order from Amazon and it came with plastic in it. I was so disappointed. I wanted some recycled paper and they sent me the little plastic blow up bags in it. So I was quite disappointed. But never mind, it just gives me an excuse to have to order again. So let me just pop a little bit this on here like that. Oops, oopsie daisy. The right way. Gosh, glue everywhere. Now that sits on there, just like that. You can probably put 2 or 3 layers of the corrugated card, the packaging on there. And can you see it just lifts it up a little bit, so it gives it a little bit of dimension. So that just sticks on there. So that's a good way of using your cardboard and just giving it, you can just see it just sticks up a little bit. So pop that on. So then we can have, let's have a little bit of this. Just, it's just lace. I just tear it a little bit off so it's all scraggy like that. And we just pop a little bit underneath actually. It will look quite nice, won't it? I'll have to use a 3-in-1 for this, I think. Maybe I'll pop a little bit of cheesecloth underneath. There we go. Oops. Wrinkle it up a little bit. Stick that down. Just like that. A little bit of this to stick the lace down. Don't need a lot. I'm just going to pop that underneath, just so it can just stick down like that. So I think that looks nice, doesn't it? And then I'm going to pop a little bow, make a little bow out of this. So again, you can use all your little scrap bits. So, oh, it's got glue everywhere. Let's make a little, tiny little bow. Oops. Doesn't want to be too big. That's about the right size, I think, just to sit there. Like that. Just chop that off that way. And that can just sit on there nicely. Just finishes it off. Glue. There we go. Right. Wilma did tell me a way of stopping my glue oozing out, but I didn't pay any attention to her, and I should have done it. You squeeze the bottle and then and then when it goes, it sucks all the glue back in. So I must try that. I forgot to do that. So that's stuck down. So doesn't that look nice? And you just put all your little bits and pieces on there, whatever you like. I'm going to add a little bit of, I might just add a few bits. Let me see what I've got in here. A couple of these little pearls, I think. Just a big one and some little ones. Stick a bit of glue on there. Down there. Oops. These have come off. Let's have a look. A few little bits of bling around here. Actually, I could pop it around it, couldn't I? That would look nice. Gosh. Little blingy flower. Oh, I like that. Where did that other one go? Oh, I've lost it. Pop that around. There we go. Got a nice little blingy flower now. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? Perfect. Stick that back on there. To be moved in just a little bit. That's perfect. Oops. There we go. Right, now I've got these a few little bits that we can pop inside. So then we've got a nice little pocket like this to pop in our journal. Doesn't that look nice? So again, you can need to sew around the edges, or you don't have to, but I would probably ink them a little bit. They have got an edge on it, but I don't like to see sort of like the white of it when you cut it. It sort of gives you a white edge, but I think that looks really nice. So let's do the other one. So pop that there, and then we've got this one here, which I actually turned to the sideways, and these I just popped on just at an angle like that, which I think looks really nice, doesn't it? So again, you don't have to have the paper behind. You can just pop these onto your journal, onto a page, and have two little pockets, depending on how big your page is. And then what you can do is just have two little pockets and just pop these in, and I think they'll really look really nice. So even if you had it on a corner of the page, and then you've got like a little tuck spot. And also you could probably do, if you just cut the wing off, so you had that piece like that, you could probably have that as a tuck spot. You need something a little bit bigger, couldn't you? You could have that as a tuck spot in your journal as well. Lots of different ways to use them. I'm going to just use it like this because I'm going to get carried away otherwise. So let's pop a little bit of cheesecloth again on top and just cut this off here. I'm going to pop this along the top, just along here I think, just to pop the word on, like this, and pull that up a little bit. And then I think I might actually lift that one up as well. Maybe not, because that's going to be a pocket and I think that might get in the way of putting things in. So I'm going to lie this one down flat. So let's have a little bit of glue, like that, nice gooey glue. Pop that up there. Stick this little butterfly on, like this. There we go. So that can just probably go over the top of that little bit there, I think. Stick that down nicely. And then what I'm going to do, put this one like that, put this on. I think these make lovely pockets, like that. Oops, oopsie daisy. Stick you like that. Stick that down, don't use too much, look. I do tend to use a lot of glue. It sort of oozes out the side. But never mind, I'll clean that up in a minute. So that goes on there like that. So that looks nice, doesn't it? Perfect. And then what can we have? We could have just anything, just to pop in the corners here. Just to add a little bit. Again, if you don't know where you're going to pop it yet, just you can just make them and then add a little bit of something to it when you pop it into your journal. Pop a little bit of glue on there. Just stick that down. Let's just cut these little dingly bits off. Don't need those hanging, not too big. There we go. Stick down and not to my fingers. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop, I think I'll have the little blingy ones. So what shall we have? Not that many. Just stick that on there like that. So I think these look really nice, so you can just pop whatever on there and I think it would look nice. Let's have another little bow in the corner. Let's make one of these quickly. There we go. Make sure it's all nice and straight. Cut a little bit off the ends. And I can just pop that, I think, just on the corner would look nice. A little bit of glue. And that's just at an angle there. Perfect. Now, what have we got? Some of these lovely little ones, so these can be popped inside here, look. Like this. I think they just look lovely in there. So you can put lots of things, you can just put all sorts of things in there. and that would look lovely just popped onto a page, I think. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. So quick, easy, nice little project for you for the weekend. And don't forget, you can actually give that a little bit of dimension by popping a little bit of card behind it, and then you've got all these little bits to pop in your pocket. So there we go. These are the ones that I made before. This one I've just sewn that on there, so that goes in there, and again you can make a lovely card. So there we are. So there's a few little ideas for you to do. So again, don't forget to pop them on the page when you've made them on the Facebook page, and to get the Friday freebies you have to be a member of my group. So I'm going to pop a link down below so you can have a look, pop along, join the group, and you can see all the inspiration that you lovely ladies and gents pop in there. I think you're absolutely fantastic. So there we go, guys. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you soon. All right, take care. Bye bye.